Hello everyone, it's Immuux. I hope you're having a great day. Today I will go through a few tips that will help you to win the Gulag in Warzone Season 5. This is part of my From Bot to Top series where I teach you guys to become better Warzone players. If you like my videos and want to see more, please subscribe and help my channel to grow. First, we need to thank today's sponsor, and the sponsor of the day is... sadly no one, but it could be you. I have put my own Patreon link in the description below, and there you can find different kind of ways to support me. And in one of them you will get your own sponsor section in one of my YouTube videos. So if you are interested in that, go to my Patreon link in the description. Here you can see the Gulag map. It's a reskin from the OG Gulag from Verdansk, the Gulag showers. However, there are a few different strategies that you can use based on the version that you are in. First, I'll show you the biggest problem of the current Gulag, and it is that it has no audio. You can just run past your enemy and he won't be able to hear you, but the same thing goes other way around and you won't be able to hear them either. And you can take advantage of that in the side ale version of the Gulag. You can just run straight to the other side of the base, to the enemy's base, and he won't be able to hear you, and you can just surprise him. However, in the other version of the Gulag map, the one where there is only 2 lanes in the middle of the Gulag, you should play a bit more passively. Because if you are rushing to the other side, you are so easy target to hit because you don't have any cover in the middle. In that Gulag map, I try to hold a different line of sights from my own base at the beginning, and then try to push towards the middle of the map and hold those 2 lines there. And if I can get to hit with my tactical equipment, I will push afterwards to his base or use the advantage that I get from a few heated shots. Other thing to keep in mind in this Gulag map is to check all the dark corners while you are pushing towards the enemy's base. You can't hear the enemy, but you can't see him either, and that's one thing to keep in mind, because the Rosie might be camping in one of those corners and you will be so easy target to hit. And also the time to kill is so fast in Gulag, since you have only 150 health, that you don't have often time to react. You should also take advantage of the resources that you have got in the Gulag. I talk about using your tactical equipment to push to the other guy's base, but you should also use the lethal equipment to deal a bit of damage to your enemy, but also to gain information about where he might be in the Gulag. And because the map is so small, when you know where your enemy is, it's so much easier to just hold the lanes, and when he peeks, you will be pre-aimed there and you will win the Gulag and get back to the caldera. In my previous Gulag videos I have concentrated more on the gun skill and the movement part, but you should know that also in this Gulag the movement and your centering and how you can adapt his techniques to the 1v1 gunfight, it's as important as in those Gulags. But these techniques that I told about using your equipment and how to rotate in this Gulag and why you should be so active in the first place, these are the most important things in this Gulag. And now I will show you a few examples of me using these techniques in the Gulag, and try to focus on the things that I talk about and how I use them to gain the advantage in the Gulag. Enjoy!
Prove you can still fight, so
Joo.
you showed no moves and you're finished. It's time, soldier. Break 'em. You showed no moves. Prove you can still fight, soldier.
Tää lagaa ihan vitusti.
Mullakin just äsken vähän lakas.
No sä lagaat paikat. Ei kun...
Going back. Fight your way out of this or capture the objective. You showed no weakness. Done. Fight your way out
Ei
of
kuulu
this.
mitään vastakassa olikaan ampu.
You're going back to the front line.
Näyttäis olevan eri jengi.
Soldier. Break 'em.
Mitäs te kuolitte?
Keltainen.
Okei. Okay.
Prove you can still fight, soldier. You showed no weakness. Fight your way out of this or capture the objective. Your teammate was broken. They're no longer. It's time, soldier. Break them.
Vittu toi säännö.
It's time, soldier. Break them.
Nää on tässä ilmatorjuntatykin päällä. Jälkeen.